Understanding how the devil tries to manipulate individuals is a crucial aspect of spiritual growth and development. The devil, also known as Satan, is often referred to as the enemy of God and humanity, and his primary goal is to lead people away from God's will and into a life of sin and darkness. To achieve this, the devil uses various tactics to manipulate and deceive individuals, making it essential to be aware of his strategies to counteract them. One of the primary ways the devil manipulates people is through temptation. He presents sinful desires and actions as appealing and desirable, making them seem harmless or even beneficial. The devil's temptations often target an individual's weaknesses and vulnerabilities, such as pride, anger, or lust, and can be extremely persuasive. For instance, he may tempt someone to engage in gossip or slander, presenting it as a means of self-protection or a way to assert dominance over others. However, giving in to such temptations can lead to spiritual destruction and damage to one's relationships with others. Another way the devil manipulates individuals is through distortion of truth. He distorts biblical teachings and presents false or misleading information as fact, leading people to question God's authority and sovereignty. The devil's lies can be subtle, making it difficult to discern truth from falsehood. He may present himself as a benevolent being, offering empty promises of happiness and fulfillment, when in reality he seeks to destroy individuals and lead them away from God. The devil's distortion of truth can lead to confusion, doubt, and unbelief, making it challenging for individuals to discern God's will for their lives. The devil also manipulates people through emotional manipulation. He uses emotions such as fear, anxiety, and anger to control and dominate individuals. For example, he may use fear to hold someone back from pursuing their goals or dreams, presenting them as unattainable or too risky. Alternatively, he may use anger to provoke individuals into reacting impulsively, leading to conflict and damage to relationships. Emotional manipulation can be incredibly effective, as emotions can be intense and overwhelming, making it difficult for individuals to think clearly and make rational decisions. Furthermore, the devil often manipulates people through their relationships. He may use acquaintances, friends, or even family members to influence individuals and lead them away from God. This can be achieved through subtle suggestions, peer pressure, or emotional blackmail. The devil may use someone's loved ones to present sinful behaviors or attitudes as acceptable or desirable, making it challenging for individuals to resist such influences. Additionally, the devil may use spiritual leaders or mentors to present false teachings or doctrines, leading individuals astray and away from God's truth. To counteract the devil's manipulation, it is essential to develop a strong spiritual foundation. This can be achieved through regular prayer, Bible study, and fellowship with other believers. By being grounded in God's word and surrounded by supportive relationships, individuals can better discern the devil's tactics and resist his manipulations. Additionally, being aware of one's weaknesses and vulnerabilities can help individuals to be more vigilant and prepared to resist the devil's temptations. It is also crucial to recognize the devil's tactics and to call them out, rather than ignoring or downplaying them. In conclusion, understanding how the devil tries to manipulate individuals is vital for spiritual growth and development. The devil's tactics can be subtle and persuasive, making it essential to be aware of his strategies and to counteract them through a strong spiritual foundation. By recognizing the devil's manipulation through temptation, distortion of truth, emotional manipulation, and relationships, individuals can better resist his influences and stay on the path of righteousness. Through prayer, Bible study, and fellowship with other believers, individuals can overcome the devil's manipulation and live a life that is pleasing to God. Ultimately, being aware of the devil's tactics and resisting his manipulation can lead to a deeper understanding of God's love and a stronger faith, enabling individuals to live a life of purpose, joy, and fulfillment.